Good morning, everyone. Your friendly neighborhood wolf, Rex Ripley here. I honestly love when my little timer runs out at like the exact time that the song is ending. That's a very little like accidentally satisfying moment. So yeah, we're gonna play more Fatal Frame today. I am feeling better than I was on Thursday. Um, so hopefully I won't be as congested this stream. I'm a bit tired, but we're here for it. I think this is gonna wake us up. We got coffee. We're gonna take some pictures of ghosts and exercise some ghosts and find our missing friend. So let me pause the music. And yeah, we're not gonna waste too much time because I like to get right into the game. So yes, Fatal Frame, Maiden of Blackwater. The story so far. Let me load the game. So yeah, we finished the first four chapters, I guess, plus the prologue and some interludes. Um, we woke up as Miyu Hinasaki in a building filled with the like shrine maidens, and we got taken. And then that was kind of the end of her story for the moment. But we knew that she had disappeared um, at the mountain. Then we were playing as Yuri, and we went with Hisoka, who's like I guess kind of our mentor in like how to use the camera and how to like do the ghosty things. We went with her to get some photographs for Ren, who is another client of Hisoka's. Um, and then Hisoka had gone into the woods to find Fuyuhi's friend, and then she went missing, so me, Yuri, went to find Hisoka and Fuyuhi. And then we played as Ren, searching for more information about the photo that he saw in the photo book that we found. So it's all like interrelated, even though we're playing different characters. Then we went back to Yuri because we still want to find Hisoka. And then we wanted to find Haruka finally, who was Fuyuhi's friend that went missing. And we did find her in a box, like nearly drowned underneath the doll shrine. And I'm still suspicious that she's actually okay. Um, so yeah, it looks like we're about 23% of the way through. Maybe I don't know if that's actually like the tracker of the game, but I know there's I think about 13 chapters. These are I've heard the fifth and sixth are quite long, so maybe we will get through those today. From the writings he found at Ichiru Manor, Ren learns of a folklorist who lived at Mount Takami. Ren sets out to the unfathomable forest to see if the rumors of a disappearing house are true. Okay, so we got 20 herbal medicine, a bunch of film. I think that's good enough to start. Fifth drop, the Veiled House. In the course of their investigation, Ren and Rui learn of Keiji Watarai, a folklorist who settled on Mount Takami. His writings are certain to be a treasure trove of information about the mountain and its peculiar folklore. Ren and Rui happen across a videotape that may just indicate the way to Watarai's residence. Fuyuhi took her own life, and Rui attempted suicide. The ghost of a shrine maiden appeared on both occasions. Yuri spoke of a black box that she found Haruka trapped in. Does the key to all these events lie in the mountain's dark past? A folklorist, Keiji Watarai, used to live there. His notes may shed some light on this mystery. The videotape Rui found is on the desk. It seems to be related to that folklorist. I should take a look at it. Well, I'm trying There's a videotape and some notes on the desk. They seem related to Mount Akami. Then you probably shouldn't go in it. Could you not tell that by the extreme lack of furniture? Girl, I don't think you should go upstairs. This building's falling apart. Um, did you not see the guy in the doorway? Was there not someone standing there? Oh, it's like a doll. Oh, girl, no. Not the attic. Not the attic. Why is she even here? It's a report written in Rui's handwriting along with a commentary on the video. The diary found at the old inn mentioned a folklorist who lived on Mount Takami. I have found more information on him, including his name and books on the occult. The folklorist, Keiji Watarai, went to the mountain due to his obsession with the mysteries of the sect living there. He then went missing, as mentioned in the diary, and rumors about what happened to him abound. They say that he didn't just die or go missing, but rather he stumbled on something the mountain wanted kept hidden, and so his entire house was swallowed up by the mist. This is the origin of one of Mount Takami's more recent stories of a haunted house. While the veracity of this is unclear, I looked into a videotape left behind by someone who stumbled across the house. The video is apparently famous in occult circles. I contacted the publisher and received the following response. Dear Rui Kagamiya, thank you for contacting us. The video you are looking for is no longer in print, but there are some copies in our warehouse. The video prompted a huge amount of feedback from customers. The tape was found near a river on Mount Takami. It is unknown who filmed it. There were many sections too damaged by water to be usable, and so we took what was left and edited it together. The master copy of the video was confiscated by the police. They conducted a search of the mountain but were unable to find who shot the film or even the house's location. Now that entering the unfathomable forest is prohibited, we advise you not look into this on your own. Koji Kakimoto, Sui Gensha Film Division. I believe the building visible at the start of the video is the Shrine of Dolls. After that, we see what seems to be a cave, but it's hard to make anything out. From the large number of books seen in the house, it's likely that it really is the former home of Keiji Watarai. Alright, let's answer the phone. Uh, are we supposed to know who that guy was? Did I miss something? Forget something? Probably. Why were my books like moving in the mirror? The Veiled House. From the Shrine of the Dolls into a cave. This may be the same route Yuri took. I should start by going there. It is indeed the same route Yuri took. What are you telling me? Oh. These look like notes of Rui's. Maybe she dropped them. I wonder if it's okay to read this. Ren, why are you reading your assistant's private journals every time I'm with you? Mr. Hojo often cries out in his sleep. He won't tell me much, but it seems like he has a recurring dream about a ceremony from his childhood. Oh, sorry. Ugh. As a young boy, Mr. Hojo said he spent a summer with relatives at the base of Mount Kaguroi. Kaguroi? He's mentioned playing in an old house and in a shrine on the mountain in some kind of festival he went to. Mr. Hojo doesn't talk about his past much, so what he has told me I remember clearly. Is he dreaming of that ceremony? I went to festivals as a child, but all I remember is having a good time. It doesn't sound like the festival Mr. Hojo dreams about is any fun. He often cries, "Don't look at me," in his sleep. He's always had a hard time with people staring at him. He especially dislikes it when women look at him for too long. He won't even look Miss Kurosawa or Miss Kozukata in the eye sometimes. He doesn't have that issue with me, though. Are the women he's dreaming about really that frightening? Why do I really get, like, is it just my own queerness? But I feel like there's a lot of queer in this game, subtext wise. Like, Fuyuhi and her friend Hiroka seemed like she gives me queer vibes, even like NB vibes, and maybe that's why like Ren doesn't feel like them staring at him is the same as like a woman staring at him. I don't know. I just get a lot of queer energy from this game. But as I said, perhaps it is just my very gay lens coloring my interpretation of things that are unclear. The countless dolls smile vacantly. Okay, so there's no new information there. You have a camera, right? Okay. Wait. Wait a moment. Let me look really quick. Okay. Oh my god. I wish I could stop yelling. Okay. Sensor, increasing attack distance. Damage. Slow the enemy down using the 4 continuous photo feature. This is very expensive, but I feel like increasing attack distance is going to be worth it. So I'm going to do that. Alright. Into the doll shrine yet again. I don't want to use up my good film. Do I? I keep forgetting what buttons are what. Okay, I do have a map of the area, so I want to go. The cave is this way, though. I'm pretty sure. Oh, what the? What the? No, what the heck am I doing? The door is being held shut by a powerful force. Of course, the door I have to go in is being held shut by a powerful force. Oh man, my eye. Suddenly felt very itchy. Okay, literally nothing. What is the point of that hallway? Rui! Rui, Rui! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't listen to it. Don't listen to it. That bitch gonna take you. Yeah, Ren, you better hurry the fuck up. What was that? Rui, where did you go? Fuck right off. Okay. Did they take her down to the basement? Can I look down here? There are stairs leading underground below the doll display. I might be able to reach this womb cavern through there. But first I have to find Rui. Okay. I'm glad that it at least tells me when I like can't progress, but like I do feel like this game is very handholdy at times, which does take away a little bit from a number of dolls are lined up on the illuminated doll stand, which does take away from some of the like fear aspect. Because I'm really not finding this game that scary. Like it is, but it isn't. Um, I don't really want to go through. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. I know what's happening. I forgot there was that like second hallway. Yeah, he just says all the same stuff that Yuri said. He can barely fit through these doors. He's way too tall for this. Over here? The heck am I looking at? Oh, many of them have been damaged. Oh wait, I got a lock on, I think. Okay, no, that's the same thing. Well, that was a little bit creepy. But see, like, as I said, I had more intensity from playing, like, the Outer Wilds DLC than this. I think because, like, it feels safe-ish. Like, I feel like I have a way to beat the ghosts. Not that I'm not enjoying it, I thought I would be a little bit more scared. Can I go up here? I would not want to be walking through water with all my clothes. That is like the worst feeling in the world. There's a room behind the shelves with the dolls. Maybe there's a way inside. Okay, this is a pointless fucking room. Just put a creepy doll at the end of the hallway and call it a day, apparently. Oh, there's a door over here, too. I can see the white face of a large doll behind the blinds. That must be the main shrine. This is not where I came from, right? I don't think so. It's definitely got a creepy. Oh, fuck, I missed it. A creepy atmosphere, though. A note. There's a soiled notebook lying in the hallway. Maybe it belonged to a priest who lived here. Today's dream was stifling. It was night, and several men carrying burning flames spent a long time exploring the area underneath the main shrine. They carried a huge reliquary underground, burying it where no one would ever find it. That white haired girl was sleeping inside the box. She was waiting for someone, but it wasn't me. I didn't have what she wanted. At least I felt like I didn't. I remember feeling so incredibly sad when I woke up. Hello? There we go. Hello? Hello? Don't mind me. Open. Ooh, herbal medicine. Nice. Okay. Fuck. Fuck! I don't know why. Oh man, I'm really sucking this time. Okay. That's two ghosts that I've missed taking pictures of. Three, really, I guess, because I missed the little boy too, I think. There's something shiny over there. So I will go investigate. I have to find Ruri. Okay, so that's not the way we're supposed to go. I'm very eepy puppy today, but I wanted to play. But the eepiness might be impacting my response time. That's okay, though, I'm sure. I don't think it's going to be that end of the world. Well, I guess I'm going down to the water. Nowhere else I don't think I've explored. There's a lot of shiny shit in here. Soiled notebook. Maybe it belonged to a priest. The children are playing. Sometimes I wake up at night feeling their presence. The following morning, dolls that I know I've put away have moved someplace else. The more this happens, the more clearly I hear the sounds of playing, and the more often I have dreams where I'm there among the children playing with them. I can't make out the children clearly, but I think my late daughter is one of them. Last night, it felt like I was being watched. I awoke to find a white-haired girl staring at me. She said, "Don't worry, your daughter is playing with the doll you fixed." After that, she disappeared. Those eyes, it's like she could see everything. She even seemed to answer the very question that was on my mind. Sacred water. Anything over here? Okay. Follow the shiny. That's film. Oh, right. I gotta hold the button. That's film. Type 1. That's the best kind. Okay. I think this is also just an item. A mirror stone, it looks like. Okay, let's keep going. I'm gonna run, because this is slow as hell. You run super awkwardly too, Ren. I mean, I know you're in the water, but like... Okay. This is the doll room, right? Like, where else can I go? I'm back here again. Do I go outside? Are we locked in? Where have I not been? Shrine of Doll's Garden. The Hanging Yard. Maybe I haven't gone over there. Are the blue doors the doors I've opened? Let's do an experiment. Let's go right. And see if that changes the door to blue. Because if so, that does help quite a bit. Okay, I'm sure I'm going the right way now. And okay, so yeah, if I haven't been through a door, it is blue. Where are you? Wait. Oh, see, I didn't even have time to take that photo. Oh, I got one. Fleeing child. Oh, okay. Yay, I finally got a photo. Alright, that's great, but I wanna go this way first. Right? I haven't opened up that door at the end of the hallway? Yeah. Whoa. Rui seems to be okay. I have to find the way to the Veiled House. Yuri said there's an entrance to a cave below the doll display in the front shrine. That seemed a little anticlimactic. But okay. Let me go get this notebook that dropped in the water place. How do I get there? No. Not there. Not there, not there. Hang on. I need to go. Oh man, quite a long way around. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we go this way. The doll arms hanging from the ceiling is definitely a bit creepy. This door. And then right. And then the note. I definitely missed something. It was over here. Why is it not there? Was it supposed to give me a hint to find Rui and I just found her by accident? Maybe. Well, it's fine, I guess, because I found her, so whatever. Oh, he's a bad guy. Oh, what the fuck? I was hoping to get Fatal Frame, but I don't know how to do that, I guess, very well. Like, I thought that if they charge at you, you can stun them, and I was waiting for that to happen, because sometimes they charge at me after I've taken a photo of them from far away, and then, yeah, anyway, whatever, it's fine. Why the priest be so mad, though? Like, oh shit. I didn't even put that together. What token? I don't think he knows what you're talking about, girl. You made her sad, though. Probably angry. Ren grunts. Let's go back to Womb Cavern. Oh shit. What a name. Oh man, why is my shoulder sore? Neither do I. Ren, you're kind of a clueless motherfucker. Like, I'm confused too, because I don't trust that Rui's not, like, still possessed somehow, but, like, she clearly is saying that she likes you. The door won't budge. A black box. Get on your hands and knees, boy. Okay. The door is locked. The camera obscura is reacting to it. Is it this box? The lid is shut and I can't get it open. Bitch! Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Oh my god. I haven't even had a second to, like, react. Fuck. Oh. Oh man. Okay, hang on. Let me heal. And let's check. The ghost dropped something when it disappeared. It looks like an old metal plate key. Okay, yes, thank you. The key to the door that I am standing next to. I understand. That's what I mean by, like, it's very handholdy. The heavy lattice door is locked. An iris flower is engraved on the lock. You insert the iris plate key into the lock. There's something there. I want to pick it up. There are teacups and tobacco upon a dusty table. Interesting. Oh, he wasn't too he wasn't too bad. It's exactly the same as the picture from that photo album. Did Kazuya come here because of it too? Ghost marriage. A household altar has been enshrined at the top of the wall. The wood in this room has blackened and gives off an odd smell. There was an old notebook lying on the shelf. It's written in very elegant handwriting. There is a peculiar custom in this country. It varies from region to region, but the root is the same. It is mysterious, yet somehow beautiful. In order to understand it, I traveled across the country before settling on this mountain. The beauty of the morning dew, the palpable heartbreak of the sun setting behind the mountain, and the grave and solemn night that envelopes it. On the mountain, water itself is revered. But why? To try and understand this, I have made this mountain my home. Hmm. Bitch, where are you at? There you are. I can see water through a gap in the floor. The water is black and murky, and it's hard to see past the surface. There are traces of water about, as if something was dragged out. Where'd you go? Overkill. Those always throw me off because I'm like they make me expect them every time, and then they like get me every time somehow. Why is that flashing? Okay, a shrine of some kind. There are two memorial tablets and a Buddha statue on the altar. Okay, is this a door? Yes. The door is being held shut by a powerful force. Alrighty then. Wait, let me look at the map. Okay, so I went through. I can't go out that door. I went through there. I guess I go up. I don't think the photo's smiling at you, dude. Like, I remember it telling me how I could avoid it, but I don't remember how. Okay. Postmortem photography made its way over from the West along with the spread of the camera. When photography was still rare, images of the deceased helped the surviving family members deal with their grief. The postmortem photographs that still exist in Japan use the same methodology as their Western counterparts, but the significance seemed to differ. Oh, wait, those taken here at Mount Hakami region especially seem to embody a certain melancholic beauty. I believe these photos were the work of a scientist named Kunihiko Aso. Having researched photos from other areas as well, it seems he was the one behind many of them. His surviving records indicate a determination to use photography to capture the soul. Seeing these strange and captivating photographs, I've come to believe he had some degree of success in doing so. An old friend of mine used to call cameras lonely boxes. I'm not sure if he meant that the subject appears trapped alone in this dark box when viewed through the viewfinder, or that looking through the viewfinder meant peering out through the dark all alone. At any rate, I find these words to have a certain resonance. Okay, on that note, folks, we have ads for a few minutes. So take a break, get a drink, do some self care, and we will be back in about 3 minutes. Welcome back from ads, everyone. Thanks for sticking around. We do run about 3 minutes of ads every hour. Sorry, my capture card and my laptop are having a bit of a death wail there. Um, every every hour, uh, it gives me a break. It gives you a break, and yeah, that is how we roll here. The waters of this mountain are beautiful. A large volume of water flows from a lake at the summit, becoming rivers and waterfalls and enveloping the mountain in mist. Water covers everything. It is the source of this mountain's beauty as well as its sense of mystery. According to local tradition, Mount Takami is where one could die a proper death. It has long been considered a spiritual spot and the subject of much worship, making it a righteous destination for those seeking death. The Mount Takami sect taught that upon dying, people return to water. Oh, hang on a second. My boyfriend slash mod is not here today, so I need, or not here yet, so I need to throw something up real quick because I almost forgot. Just because I want to make sure that there's a trigger warning pinned at the top of chat for anyone joining. Here on the mountain, water is considered the source of the soul. A person's soul is then said to return to water upon death rather than moving to an afterlife. Uh, those ready for death would gather at the mountain and return their lives to the water. Water connects everything. To look at the scenery, I can understand how it has become a spiritual place, a place fit for passing from this world. I'm glad I came here. The people on this mountain have a yearning for death. That is to say, they have a yearning for water and a yearning for nature. Life and death are both connected to water. There was a cassette tape. The label has been left blank. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, check. The bookshelves in this room are packed with countless books. It must have been an archive. I'm honestly surprised that they're not more, like, rotted away. Get off me. Stop trying to grab me. I ain't doing nothing to you. I saw the silhouette of a shrine maiden from within the mist that envelopes the mountain. With great care, she made her way slowly up the mountain. Something about her seemed somehow unnatural. I've been told there are no more shrine maidens on the mountain now. Long ago, many maidens were murdered here. Perhaps they returned to the water. Would that imply they are trapped within the mist? Oh, what? What can I check? The broken window overlooks the forest outside. That must be the cable car I can see above the trees. It is said that human sacrifice was once practiced throughout this region. Rather than returning people to the water upon death, the ritual involved placing so-called pillars in special reliquaries and sending them to the water while still alive. It was the role of shrine maidens to become such pillars. They would take on the memories of the dying and therefore return to water themselves. In doing so, it was believed the subjects would continue living on as pillars. In Japan, there was once a sect of Buddhist monks who would inter themselves in boxes buried underground for the sake of enlightenment. These monks were said to show they were still alive by ringing bells and chanting. This practice may be related. But what do the maidens who become pillars fear or hope to appease? There are various teachings in Japan about where the afterlife, also known as the netherworld or the hereafter, is located. Some teachings say it is above the mountains or across the sea, where others claim it lies underground within the very earth itself. Here on the mountain it is said to lie within the water, implying a close link between water and death. The pillars within the reliquaries would be in a place close to death but would go on living. Perhaps it was the special reliquaries that allowed them to evade death and continue living, frozen in time. It is thought that perpetuating these pillars allowed those close to death to live longer lives. In a sense, it was believed that proximity to death helped develop a resistance to it. I think that's what happened to Haruko. Also, taking a sip of water, 1 second. Because Haruko, Fuyuhi's friend, that's her name, was drawn to the forest to commit suicide, but then she ended up in one of the reliquaries, and then she was fine, but like she was in the water. She was like, she was probably drowned. Like another cassette tape. What? I hear voices. The lock is broken. I can't open the door. We will grab this first. What the? The ghost left a notebook behind when it disappeared. It didn't attack me though. This looks like a notebook of the folklorist. Could that ghost just now have been? Mount Takami seems to have been both revered and feared as the mountain of death, where only those prepared to die may enter, and those who visited were never allowed to leave. Why did my chat scroll up? Okay. Visitors to the mountain had to pass through the shrine grove at the foot of the mountain, where shrine maidens kept strict watch in allowing only the qualified, that is, the dying, to enter. Visitors to the mountains. Today, the shrine at this grove has been rebuilt as an inn, whose innkeeper kindly let me borrow records of the time period. The records from the shrine's final year list one individual who was able to leave the mountain alive, Kunihiko Aso. After taking his post-mortem photographs, it seems he was invited to the mountain to photograph the maidens. I have heard his research into the hereafter allowed him to develop a special camera. If I could see these photos of the shrine maidens taken with a special camera, I'm certain I could come closer to unraveling the mysteries of Mount Takami. When invited to the mountain, it is said he was allowed into a house visited only by a select few individuals. If I were invited to the mountain, would I be able to reach this place too? I truly wish I could. Kunihiko Aso, was Dr. Aso somehow involved in this? Mist is pouring into the room. That's not a good sign. I should get out of here. Something bad's gonna happen, and I don't like it at all. Oh, wrong way. Is this door actually closed? Being held shut by a powerful force. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, bro. You a contortionist? Oh, why is the sound all crazy? Um, 1 second, folks. It looks like my capture card did something. Let me fix that for you. I might need to unplug it and plug it back in. Yeah, it looks like it just decided to not exist anymore. I've got the game paused, so alright, 1 second. I have to. There we go. Okay, I fixed that. Let me see if I can fix this. We're gonna go to chatting for a second. I'm gonna go back to PC. It's like it doesn't want to register that I have a USB plugged in. Alright, 1 second. Unplugging again. My cat is watching me with rapt attention. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. And then I need to minimize and maximize. No, let's go back. There we go. I think we fixed it. Hopefully. Nope. It died as soon as it loaded. Okay. I still don't have sound, but it's trying, so 1 second. Oh no, it still keeps freezing for you guys, doesn't it? Hmm. Okay, that's the screen that I have open right now. If I do properties, oh, the USB just keeps like disconnecting because now I just went to do the audio and it was gone. 1 second. Let me see if it came back. No, it did not come back. Oh, crap. Okay. We're gonna try. Hang on, I'm gonna go back to chatting again. I'm gonna unplug the extra camera and we're gonna swap USB ports. Maybe it's the port that's acting funny. Okay. We got that. We got that. Now, letting my computer do something. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so we got, at least you can see what I'm seeing. Now, let me go to properties, PC capture, and that hopefully means no, because I still can't hear it. Of course, this had to happen while we're like fighting a ghost, right? Like, it couldn't have happened any other time. Okay, hang on. We're gonna pause again. So we have. Oh, I bet I know what's happening. It's probably my Windows sound bullshit again. I gotta open my sound settings. And of course, this happened like in the middle of us streaming because like there's not much I could have done. Okay, let's see here. All sound devices. PC capture enabled. It's enabled, so it should. You should be able to hear it. You try this. And this. Nope, I still can't hear it. Okay. Why? Why can I not hear it? It should have the sound turned up. That's weird. Wait, can you still hear me? Okay, yeah, my mic's coming through just fine. So it's just the PC audio for some reason. It's gotta be something on my computer side that's making me not be able to hear this. Nope, that did nothing. Okay, folks. I think unfortunately I might need to reboot my computer. So what that means is we're going to have to stop the stream and restart the stream. Um, so I'm going to do that, and I will be back as soon as I can. Um, so hold the phone. I'll post in chat when we're live again, and we should be live very shortly. So I'll be right back, everyone. Thank you for your patience.